God bless you out there, global Christian friends, pastors, saints, and churches. These few moments we take what God provides. Pay attention to these things out there across the globe, you scholars out there. The Bible said all the scriptures fulfilled in one word. What is that one word? Love. Notice that? All scriptures fulfilled in one word. What is that one word? Love. Why? Because God is love. All right? Why do we love him? Because he first loved us. And John said, children, love the Lord. Read his epistles with these understandings. Read his gospel with this understanding. In other words, according to Malachi chapter 4, verse 6, John in his life saved the planet Earth from being smitten with a curse. Did I say that right? I sure did. Would you please say it again? I sure will. I said, John in his life, according to Malachi chapter 4, verse 6, he saved the planet Earth from being smitten with a curse. And it is this spirit that shall and did tarry or occupied until Jesus came. Revelation chapter 21, verse 22. Think about that statement. John witnessed that for the first heaven and the first earth, including the space which they occupied, were passed away. Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. John saved the planet Earth from being smitten with a curse. Malachi 4 and 6. Think about that statement. But he could not prevent the first planet Earth from passing away, nor the first created heaven. Because both Father and Son had thought and have proposed that heaven and earth shall, as proposed, pass away. Matthew 24:35, Mark 13:31, Luke 21 and 23. You are classed as brilliant when your subject matter is on the doctrine of the evolution of the heavens. Especially when you design computer graphics on processes and specific locations of certain and specific bodies and their elements, their distances, their mass, and luminosities. But the problem as a brilliant cosmologist is on two fronts. The first is that God may not be considered as their creator. And those things which God himself said, mine hand made, in Isaiah 66 and 2, may not be considered as temporal. Think about these things, and this great knowledge is coming to you and coming across the tube for you to understand that most of us don't understand. I find that I've been right all along about God. I said, I find that I had been right all along about God. I found that He's holy. I found that He's perfect. I found that He is pure. And I found also that He is sure. And as much as He gives me to know, I'm going to find. But the qualification is, seek me how? With your whole heart. All right? Love me with your whole heart, your whole mind, with all your strength. I'd like you to understand this. The two things which identify that your utmost salvation is secured. Think about that. Two things which identify that not just salvation, but that your utmost, like He's able to save to the utmost, that your utmost salvation is secured. Now, there are two things. If you want to know what they are, let me know. I will give you the answer. I'm not going to just blare out, because a lot of times praise the Lord, you need to know these kind of things. I had the chance of asking God to change His mind about a nation. Have you had the chance to do so? Of asking God to change His mind about a nation? Having a chance to ask God to change His mind about a nation. Now, you have to have a lot of knowledge in order to be able to do it in the first place. And you have to be able to be confronted and know God in order for Him to be able to consider that kind of request. And above all, you have to be compassionate and in love. All right? If you're not compassionate and in love, I will say this one thing though. Jesus cannot save you to the utmost until you come under God by Him. I'm going to say that again. Jesus cannot save you the utmost until you come to God by Him. Think about that statement. I think you ought to love that statement. He cannot save you to the utmost until you come to God by Him. God bless you out there across the world, global Christian friend, pastors, saints, and churches, military, and the American government. Until the next time, God bless you.